everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Natalie and my channel is all about luxury, vintage, fashion, and styling. So if you're interested in any of those, please consider hitting the subscribe button below. And today I'm going to be doing a the row bag comparison. So if you've been following me for a while, you probably know that I have and absolutely love the Row medium park tote. I love this bag. I use it pretty much daily. And so I have gotten the large size to compare kind of the pros and cons. So I have been considering adding this bag to my collection just because of how much I use my other bag. And I thought I could potentially use a second one, a different color, a little bit of a different size, because occasionally I feel like certain things don't fit in my medium size. So let's compare the two. Now I will put the current prices up on the screen for them. They can vary a little bit just depending on the type of leather. There are a couple different versions, but the main versions I will put up on the screen. Now sometimes you can find them pre-loved or secondhand, although it's very rare and you're usually not going to find like a major discount on them, sometimes a little bit. So this one actually was on Rebag and it was a little bit discounted. I think it was around like $2,100. You do save a bit of money and it's pretty much in brand new condition. Now this is the large size tote. I will show cutaways of it on my body. Now I am 5'3" for reference, so it is pretty big. Comparing the two side by side, you can see that the large is significantly larger than the medium. Especially on my body frame, this looks significantly bigger and sticks out a lot further than the medium size. Now, as far as what fits, so in the medium, I can fit all of my essentials, my sunglasses, wallet, phone, keys, and I even fit a lot of my toddler stuff in there, like extra diapers, snacks, all that stuff. Sometimes I do feel like it gets a little bit packed. If I want to try to add something bigger, like it does fit my iPad, but it is a little bit snug. You can kind of see there for reference. I have it stuffed already because all of my essentials are already in there. I was just using it. So it does fit, but it's a little bit bulky. And it does not fit a laptop. Like it would be sticking out and like really shoved in there if you wanted to. So if you wanted something that was more of a like work bag, if you need to carry your laptop, the large would definitely be the way to go. Like this would have no problem fitting in. Laptop would have no problem fitting in. You can just fit everything in there. It'd be a great travel bag as well. Quick rundown of this bag before I get into like the pros and cons. So for the large size, again, comes with the dust bag, which is the same as all the other ones with the row on there. And it's a very smushy bag. Now it'll stand up on its own if you're sitting down, but it does smush. And compared to the medium, which would stand up by itself without stuff and be a little bit less smushy, this one is like pretty puddly. And over time that will get more as the leather gets softer. So just something to keep in mind if you're someone who wants a more structured tote or bag, this is not going to be it. Now it can kind of fold pretty well down, like if you're trying to pack it, which is a pro. I personally love the smushy leather. I think that that is the biggest pro of the bag for me. I find that the Row's leather quality is excellent. It's so soft, really beautiful. Now they are lined on suede on the inside, no pockets. It's just one large compartment and the top handle strap, which is very comfortable. Now people have asked me if they think that the strap will be substantial enough to carry around a laptop for a long time. I think comfort-wise, I think you would be fine. It never digs in. It feels very comfortable for me on this strap. Now, over time, could there potentially be some wear to here? Maybe, but they are made really well. So I don't think that at least in the like first couple years you'd be using it, that you would have an issue with it. Now, I do think this one runs a little bit more expensive than the medium. So now this one's over $2,000, but I do think for the price compared to other bags, it is a really good price point for a luxury bag and for the quality. I do think the Row quality is really nice. So I love it. I love this color. I think this color is no longer made. If it is, I will find any similar and I will link down below. But I think this is a discontinued color actually, which I love it so much. Maybe this is seasonal and it'll come back. Now, the cons for me for this bag as compared to my medium. First of all, with the suede lining, being light colored like this, you're much more likely to have stains and wear show on the inside. The suede is very delicate, and on my medium black one, you can see mine is black suede lined, which I love because honestly, like I said, I use it as my daily bag. It gets a lot of wear. It has a lot of my son's stuff in it. It's definitely like if it was a lighter color, you would see all of the stains, and I feel like that would happen with this. I would need some sort of like insert or liner for it to work for me and to like stay decent. Now, I don't think it's a bag you should like necessarily baby that much. I mean, it's a bag used daily, but if that is something that would bother you, that's something to consider. Now, the large one in black, I believe, has the black lining as well. Occasionally they don't. I think sometimes it depends on the season and the colors. So just check on that if that's something that would bother you or not. That could be a deal breaker for me as far as carrying this. Now, the other thing that I don't love about this is I think it's just a little bit too big for my body. Now, I am not someone who really cares about being petite or like dressing for my size, but I do think that it just sits a little bit like too low on me and too far out, that I just feel like it's too bulky. Like I'm gonna like run into things with it hanging off my body like this. It just feels like a bit awkward on my body. So I think for that reason, as much as I love it, I don't think I would reach for it as much as I would reach for my medium. Therefore, it doesn't necessarily justify me having both in my collection. Now, if you were personally trying to decide between the two, I would just ask yourself a few questions. What are the things that you would need to use for it daily? If you could fit it all into the medium and you feel like you're about a petite size like I am, then I think the medium is a better one for you. The medium is also harder to get than the large. The medium is by far the most popular size. Now, the small one, I do have a review on that I will link down below, as well as my review of the medium more in depth. But the small doesn't fit comfortably on the shoulder. It's very like much right up into your armpit. So that one I wouldn't necessarily recommend as a shoulder bag. It's more like a handheld bag. But as far as the medium, I absolutely love it. I still love it. My most used bag of 2023 for sure, and probably of 2024. But I just don't think I would wear this one as much. Now, if you're really tall, or if you're using this for like a work bag, you need your laptop or traveling, you want to use it in that sense, I think that that would be really good. And then just a reminder, there's no closure except for this little tie on the top. So if you feel like you need something that's a little bit more secure, then maybe this bag is not for you. So there are also some really good, more affordable options, similar tote bag styles, that I would also link down below in the description box for you. I've heard really good things about them. I haven't used them in person myself, but I have heard good things about them. So I will link those down below for you as well. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments. I will be sure to respond. And please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And for more handbag videos, definitely check out my other ones. And until next time, take care. Bye.